Alright, so we are going to Bansho Sushi. You're alive, and maybe I'm a little bit tired, but it's not a big deal. Alright, the first thing you do, the simplest task, is the pouring of the green tea, which is very mundane and simple. It's really easy to get it right, but it's also not that much of a reward. You know what I mean? There are some days where I'm doing so well financially that I can basically skip every green tea order if I feel like it. But I usually get the green tea orders just as a little win at the start of the day. You know what I mean? The audio for this recording might not be the best one because I am using a new system, and every time I use a new system, there's always some issue, right? And the new system here is that I decided for the first time to try and record with my speaker connected to the controller with an aux cord. So this is my IKEA speaker that I got from IKEA. And that's a pretty good speaker, but I am selling it. So I got it for 125, basically. It was 100 for the speaker and 25 for the essential battery. You had to get the battery. It works. It doesn't work at all without that battery, so it's 125. But it is older, but you know, it's pretty good. It's really good condition, so I'm selling it for 60, which is it's kind of a bargain, but we'll see, bro. We'll see how many people bite. But I mean, I like it. It's like a weird thing because I got it, and I do actually still like it, but it's like, I actually don't mind selling it. I wouldn't mind making a little bit of money off this thing. I'm not making a profit here, but I am making I'm making enough money where I'm like, this is pretty good, actually. I want to discuss something with you.
Sure, I'm listening. What's on your mind?
I want to compare the customer lifetime value of a really high quality customer compared to the first year of acquiring that customer.
That's an interesting comparison. Are you thinking about specific metrics or just the general relationship between the two?
The money metrics, like how much money I'll make in the first year versus how much money I could make in the lifetime.
It makes sense to focus on the revenue. Customer lifetime value usually highlights the long-term gain, which can be significantly higher than the first-year profit, especially if the customer makes repeat purchases or uses services over time. Is there a particular business context you're thinking about?
It's a context of art. Yeah, I'm making money from selling my art.
Ah, in the art world, a high-quality customer could mean someone who becomes a collector, making repeated purchases or commissioning work over time, significantly increasing their lifetime value compared to a one-time buyer. Are you considering strategies to cultivate those long-term relationships?
Of course I am.
There are many ways to do that. Offering exclusive access, personalized consultations, or private viewings could be effective in building strong, long-lasting relationships with key collectors. Is there a particular approach you're leaning towards?
Yeah, let's start with like the first 30 loyal customers.
That's a good starting point. Focusing on those first 30 loyal customers could be very impactful. Are you thinking about setting up specific programs or exclusive offers for them?
The exclusive offers would be just slightly cheaper art over time.
Discounting can be one way. You could also consider offering tiered rewards or early access to new collections, which might be particularly valued by loyal customers.
Yeah.
Is there a
Is there a what?
finding the right balance
Yeah, bro.
Is there anything else you'd like to explore regarding customer loyalty or value?
So if I make $30 from the first year of meeting my customer, how much money could I make if I continue to make $30 a year over the course of 30 years with 30 customers?
That would be a straightforward calculation. If you have 30 customers and each contributes $30 per year for 30 years, the total revenue would be $30 times 30 customers times 30 years. That comes to $27,000 in total.
That's a great start.
I'm glad I could help with the calculation. Is there anything else you'd like to explore in your art business?
I'd like to explore the potential benefit of traveling.
Traveling can offer many benefits for an artist, from finding new inspiration in different cultures and environments to networking with other artists, galleries, and potential customers in new places. Are you thinking about specific trips or how it could impact your work?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a specific trip to Thailand.
Thailand is a fascinating place for an artist, with its vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and rich artistic traditions. You might find inspiration in the bustling markets, serene temples, or the daily life. Are you interested in exploring specific art scenes or natural environments there?
A big mix of both.
A mix sounds like a great approach. You could plan your trip to visit both bustling cities and more tranquil areas, allowing for diverse sources of inspiration and potential connections. Are there particular regions or artistic forms you're most interested in?
I'm interested in VR tourism in general.
That's a fascinating connection. VR tourism could provide virtual inspiration before an actual trip, or even a way to experience destinations virtually. Is that something you're thinking of incorporating into your art process or business?
Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds like a promising direction. Integrating VR tourism could open up new ways to conceptualize and present your art. Is there a specific aspect of VR you're most interested in?
Budget VR tourism, yeah.
Budget VR tourism focuses on accessible options, which could be very useful. You might explore free or low-cost VR experiences to broaden your horizons without significant expense, and see how that influences your art.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Is there anything specific about budget VR you'd like to know?
I'd like to know how much money I can make if I sell experiences for $45 a person and I get about 50 customers a day for 12 months.
If you get 50 customers a day at $45 per person, That's $2,225 per day. Over 12 months, assuming 365 days, that would be approximately $821,250 in total revenue. Is that the calculation you were looking for?
Roughly, yes.
That gives you a good idea of the potential. Is there any other financial aspect you'd like to explore?
No. All right, so we just did a little bit of wheeling and dealing, a little bit of stupidity involved. But sometimes you start out a little bit dumb because you're out of your element. And that's a good thing, actually. It's actually so good sometimes to be just a little bit out of your element. It's just a little bit fun. Wrap up your day and get things going at Bansho Sushi. So there are like characters that I can possibly play if you give me a little bit of leniency. You know what I mean? You go, okay, I'm not the number one candidate for this position, but sometimes you don't have to be number one. Sometimes it's okay to be like, uh, sometimes it's okay to do things at a lower budget level. If you know what I mean. Okay, so we might get new staff tomorrow, which is pretty cool. No recipes to research, but the menu, in general, the menu is good enough, guys. Look at that. We got really cool stuff here. We got seasoned kajime, boiled yellowback, fusillier, Mediterranean parrotfish. This is all freshly caught, beautiful stuff, guys. It's beautiful stuff. It is. It's really awesome. And I know it sounds really weird to say this. I really did not expect this, right? But one of my sleeper pick games, like games that I did not expect would be a good fucking game, but it is a pretty good game, was Dave the Diver. I did not expect myself to have this much fun on a PlayStation Plus game, alright? But it's really cool, and the reason it's really cool is because you put in the effort to make money, and then that effort is connected to the diving thing, which is pretty cool. It's a combination, and it's a pretty interesting combination because it's honestly the most refreshing combination of minigames that I've had in a long time. Like, it's like the diving is cool enough, but it's also a little bit challenging, and the sushi is a little bit challenging too, but in a different way, because it's like a mental game, really, more than a physical challenge. Like, the walking isn't that big of a deal, bro. I am getting my steps in, of course, but, I'm just kind of walking in and out of a very small space, really. It's a pretty small sushi restaurant. I did decorate it, it's true. Like, I did pay for the decoration, and the decoration is nice. And look at that. At the end of the day, how much money did we make, bro? Alright, net profit is 524. Bro, that's fucking sick. That means we can run another ad. We can maybe get 2 more staff members. But yeah, when it's time to dive, I do like to dive. So there's going to be a yacht party. Alright, so we might be able to catch tuna soon, which is a pretty cool idea because, yeah, tuna, as far as I can tell, is like I guess it's like a high yield fish, I want to say. I know very little about catching fish, but what I do know is that tuna is one of those fish where if we're out catching fish, and I'm like, okay, I really have the capacity to catch any fucking fish I want, I'd probably go for like either salmon or tuna because I know the fish. I'm aware of what it is. Salmon is slightly smaller than tuna. Tuna is fucking huge. The taste is pretty good, and it's obviously better when it's like a proper sushi restaurant level, sashimi style tuna. Fucking great. Alright, so the device is almost ready to sell, basically. We're pretty much there. The only thing we need to do is unplug the aux cord because I'd rather have the aux cord than sell it, you know what I mean? As much as I appreciate making a little bit of extra money, right, every now and then or whatever, but like, as much as I appreciate that, I still do want the the flexibility that I get when I have an aux cord. It really does help. It's not like essential, bro. Like if I lose an aux cord, like who gives a shit? It really doesn't matter. I probably have like three on me right now. Like one pretty good one, and two old ones that are like maybe they work, maybe not. But it doesn't matter because the main has been good for a long time, and I got it from Kmart, and it fucking works. All right, so the air system is fucking confusing, but it's okay. And yeah, I'll probably end this stream right here because I do need to focus on other stuff. But hey, it's a pretty good stream, honestly. I had a good